Welcome to Tiong Bahru, where the food scene meets the art scene. This is where the old and new collide in thousands of styles and tastes. And speaking of taste, that is why we're here. So let's go and do just that. Despite the name, the Butcher's Wife on Yong Siak Street serves up a surprisingly diverse array of meat, vegetarian, and vegan options. Hi, Chef.
Hello, Nikki.
Thanks so much for having me. Talk to me about some of the innovations on your menu that caters to a whole plethora of diets.
I want to embrace everyone. I want to embrace vegetarians. I want to embrace meat lovers.
So how are you rising to that challenge of vegetarian and vegan options here at the Butcher's Wife? What are you doing?
Sweet potato and buckwheat gnocchi. We use rosemary butter and local mushrooms, which is very yummy. We have the dajinos de sagu. Then we have the land tuna we try to imitate the flavor of a tuna but using watermelon. So it's a vegan dish, and the mayonnaise that we do ourselves is made of tofu. So this Asian touches in every dish.
I do kind of see the gnocchi near you, and I'm wondering if I could give it a taste.
The purple leaves are the leaves from the sweet potato, from the purple sweet potato. So we are using the potato itself, but why not using also the leaves to give the fresh touch?
Okay, here we go. It's light. It's light and so fragrant. So in terms of sourcing your ingredients, do you go local?
Call it open farm community. Just beside the restaurant, they have their own farm, and they're starting to produce a lot.
What do you get when you cross mee pok with yakitori? This very unique space. This is Singapore's first ever coffee shop to be opened up underneath an HDB. The name is Huabi. It's a mee pok shop. It's been around since the 1950s. And this is where the locals come for their breakfast. You know, they'll have their soft-boiled eggs, their fishbowl noodle soup, and of course, their mee pok. Now, obviously, it's a little empty at the moment, and that's because the restaurants are changing shifts, which means it is 再见 to mee pok and konnichiwa to yakitori. You see, Huabi shares a space with the Japanese restaurant Bincho, and here to tell us more about this place is the restaurant manager himself. Steven, how you doing?
Good.
Excellent. Listen, this is such a unique concept. Tell me all about it.
Bincho does its lunch service from 11:30 a.m. So there's an overlap, and we serve the locals concurrently.
But I mean, what's unique is sharing the space. It's like you come in the morning and then at night it's totally different and transformed,
Yes,
right?
Yes, and during lunchtime, customers can choose to have noodles together with yakitori as well.
Oh, very nice. Okay, excellent. And what do we have here? What is this that we've got going on? It looks stunning.
Okay, so over here you have the yakitori platter, which is our signature.
I always thought yakitori meant like on a skewer, on a stick.
That's what's special about Bincho's yakitori. We don't use skewers. So chef believes that without using skewers, you get a more even cooking of the chicken.
So this is a signature, but the flavor from the grill that comes right through in the skin.
The
Absolutely. And it's, the charcoal. This is Tien's and this is Shitian.
Hi!
Hello! Oh my goodness, I am looking at all this ice cream and I'm thinking, how am I gonna even try one of them without going through the sugar-powered eye?
You want to try?
I do, but
Which
you
one?
figured it out, right? It's kind of guilt-free.
They're all much healthier, you know, like we don't use refined sugar, and there's like no stabilizers or artificial colors. So this one is just like mostly just raspberries.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
natural goodness, and that's the thing with
Yeah.
all of the ice creams here?
Yeah, and the cakes as well, and the food. We use like organic maple syrup or like honey to sweeten stuff because they taste sweeter than sugar.
I'm 12 years old, I'm in a field. That's what this tastes like.
I mean, basically we just try to bring everything back to what it was. This one is just a lot of chocolate. That one's just 90% raspberries, you know. So everything else, like the eggs, is all just to hold it together.
So you don't skimp on the good stuff, just more of the good stuff.
Yeah.
Shitian, I hear this is the most popular creation.
Yeah, it's
Why?
our
What is
waffles.
it?
It's our waffles that's made of almonds and rice. Yeah, so almonds have as much protein as chicken, you know, so much better than a wheat waffle, I guess.
Girl, you can cook.
Thank you.
That is stunning.